You can survive at any altitude provided that enough oxygen, pressure and heat is available. In early aircraft, military jets and doing spacewalks, the human is protected from the environment with an environmental suit which provides oxygen, adequate pressure and heat. In the modern jet airliner now, we alter the environment of the flight deck and the cabin so that flight crew and passengers don't need to wear environmental suits and adequate oxygen, pressure and heat is provided. Oxygen normally goes around in twos, as in an O2 molecule that we breathe. Ozone is a triplet version of oxygen, as in O3, and this can exist in higher reaches of the atmosphere, in the stratosphere. Its role up there actually is to absorb ultraviolet light, preventing it from reaching the Earth. Ozone itself, if you were to encounter it, is actually quite a noxious gas and would irritate your respiratory linings and probably make you cough. Cabin pressure in airline operations is set normally not to exceed 8,000 feet. But if you think about this, this is like being up a mountain at 8,000 feet, and that will tire some people out. The new modern aircraft, the Dreamliner, for example, the Boeing 787, is going to have a cabin pressure at the lower end of 6,000 feet. This will allow more oxygen to be absorbed into the blood, therefore most likely making passengers feel more comfortable. In nearly all commercial airliners, humidity of the air in a pressurised cabin varies between 5 and 15%, which is incredibly low. We are quite happy with 40 or 50%. This may cause dehydration, which will impair physical and mental performance, leading to clinical manifestations such as dizziness and fatigue. Thirst is a related symptom, and an adequate amount of fluid should be drunk when flying, and by this I mean a small cup of water every 30 minutes. Try to avoid alcohol and coffee, which make you lose water from your body. We normally maintain our body temperature at 37 degrees Celsius by homeostatic mechanisms. If internal body temperature rises to 38 degrees Celsius, for example, this is known as hypothermia. Impairment of physical and mental performance will occur, but your body will try to cope by sweating and vasodilating, that's in increasing the blood flow to the peripheral tissues. These are mechanisms to regulate body temperature. Complete adaptation to the heat in a hot country takes about a fortnight. Hypothermia is lowered body temperature. Thought processes and reasoning problems occur as soon as internal body temperature starts to fall below 37 degrees Celsius. Below 35 degrees Celsius, shivering will tend to stop and be followed by an onset of apathy, in other words, accepting the state that you're in.